Whew. Turn this guy on. What is up, everyone? Welcome back for another video. Thanks for joining me again. Back in the garage. Well, gonna be doing this one in the driveway. That was loud. What we're doing today, well, by the way, if you're already subscribed, thank you very much. If not, hit that bell, hit that button, and hit that alert bell also. What we're doing today, trying to install the high angle upper control arms on the Colorado ZR2. What we got here? Got the arms, left and right. A little bag of hardware actually came with it, and instructions. Probably not gonna need these, so get rid of those. I went with the GM ones as opposed to the Peak suspension. Peak suspension also makes one. There is a B in here. Let me move over here. I went with the GM ones as opposed to the Peak suspension because I don't off-road that much. And I figured the Peak suspension, it's extra minimum $200. And if you change the joint, it's like an extra $400. So I figured, let me save the money there, get the GM version of it, which comes with sealed joints and stuff like that. It's basically OEM, just a little bit better. So went with that. Doing this after work today, so we're fighting against daylight, so I'm probably talking very fast. I want to do this very fast because I'm not sure if I'm going to try to do the tie rod ends, the tie rod sleeves also, and I kind of want to try to raise the coils also, since they might be out, and I might be able to put them in the spring compressor and do it to make it a little bit easier. But let me get everything ready and then we'll start. All right, let's take it in here. Alright, so end goal, obviously remove this. I did just drive home from work, so I'm going to try my best not to touch the brakes. Get a bolt here. You probably want to disconnect the, I think that's the ABS sensor. Probably want to disconnect that. Disconnect the sway bar. Actually, we don't even have to go that crazy because we're not taking the coilover out. So disconnect this guy, ABS sensor. You're gonna have to take the bolts off the top of the top hat, and then probably just the sway bar just to drop the whole thing down to give yourself room, because you need to get to these bolts in here, and you can't do that with the coilover in. Well, the strut assembly. Okay, so OEM one, high angle clearance, whatever. I'm assuming this is the part number. That's the stock one. This is the new, brand new GM one. Flip them up. Look, I don't know if the other one's going to crush down like this. Maybe just the joint itself is different, but this is small like this. So the camera died while I was filming all the stuff that was different, that looked different, but now when it's installed, all it looks is just shiny. According to the part numbers, this is the correct stuff, so hopefully it's just this joint that is different, and it's not going to pop, so I got to do the other side. While I was here, I just did the Peak suspension tie rod, so it's very simple. I measured from a known spot, which would be the end of the boot here, to the tie rod itself. The end itself, made sure that was the same after I installed this and tightened it all up, and that was it. Let me do the other side. Alright, so that took, with doing the Peak tie rod sleeve thing, it took about an hour and a half. Now it's time to let the car down and take it for a quick test drive to make sure it's not popping anymore. I don't think I explained at the beginning of the video, but one of the reasons I am changing the arms, well, change the arms, is once you go over a certain height with your lift or a coilover conversion or whatever, once you go over a certain height, the joints start to bind and you get like a popping noise. So that's these guys, they start to bind. Hopefully the new ones, they're called high angle, hopefully they work better. I'm assuming they're supposed to. They're GM products, so you get like the GM warranty with them. So I'm gonna take these jack stands out, lower down. Everything else should be the same. I was gonna raise the suspension, but I was also trying to do this before it got pitch black out, and if you notice, it is a little dark. It is a lot darker than when I started. So let me get these down, and maybe we'll take it around the block. And once again, I think I said it, not sure if I did, but this took from start to finish about an hour and a half. So maybe if you take off, if you don't do the tie rod sleeves, it'd probably be an hour and 15 minutes, maybe. Once everything's off, you might as well just do the tie rod sleeves. All right. I don't know how to change this, but we're gonna roll with it. The autofocus is on a different mode. So anyway, the upper control arms installed, just went for a drive. The first initial reverse, there was a little pop, but I think they just kind of had to seat a little bit more. After that, no issues. Rolled forward, went around the block, rolled forward and back in the driveway, not one pop. Peak suspension tie rod sleeve things, quick install. We'll see if they, I don't know if they even work. They were cheap upgrade, cheap insurance, so we'll see. I mean, I'll probably never have to really use them in the first place, but anyway, they're installed. Super quick video. Just tried to, like I said earlier, I tried to get everything done before the sun went down, and as you can see through the window, pitch black, finished just in time. So hour and a half to do the whole job, but I do have a little bit more experience taking them on and off because I've done it about twice so far. The hardest part is taking the top struts off, the strut bolts off, for the peak suspension kit, because they're like nylon lock and they're a pain in the ass. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I will be sure to answer to the best of my ability. And like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I will see you on the next one. Off-road stuff. Peace. One other thing, I don't know if it's the placebo effect, but the car seems a little bit more solid on the front. Could just be my mind playing with me right now because it's a new part. I know it's a new part, but anyway, feels better. A little more solid, a little more controlled. Bumps feel a little bit better. I don't know if that's anything. Might be in my mind. Peace.